Nataka mniombe. I'm going through a lot. Na ni mimi nimejiletea.
Nataka mniombe. I'm going through a lot of problems. Na ni mimi nimejiletea.
Bana wange kumbakira msalaki. Kumbakira msalaki. Ichandangu chariga. Chamgizi chariga. Ndakundongere hai. Mkirangiri chetu.
Waze waliraji. Haki nuwanderera. Mashi ya kunula. Haki nuwakuba lukwiri. Wakuba ndi. Papa langwa wina. Tonde mangule. Mangule ngwekwe. Ngwekwe bayanza. Bayanza bagabo. Bagabo ninga. Ninga zaza. Zaza mbo.
Come. Make sure you get your cup. Make sure everyone has a cup. Today. Imagine chai hapo hivi imebaki kidogo, but it is hot. But I've just spent the entire yesterday crying, so my eyes are not so icy. But let me try. We're going to look like this today because at least they're cool, relaxed, so it's like an indoor thing, an indoor. That's how I'm not background. Yeah. First of all, let me just start from the top. So let me just give you a scenario. The year is 2027. Wow, 2020. Like teachers were 2020 somethings. The year is 2017. The day is March 19th. Yeah. And that happens to be my birthday. So let me just maybe a few days leading up to that March 19th, which happens to be my birthday. A few days leading up to that, we have nasikia kiu. Yani unaona venye chai, like sijui it's the hotness of the tea or what, but I am hot. I'm feeling hot and the temperature is not temperaturizing. So let me just drink something. Drink what? Pia imeisha. Sina anything. Anyway, maybe glasses ni simbaya. First of all, let me just introduce you to the characters. We have the two main characters are character 1 and character 2. Character 1, let's name character 1 Percy. Yeah, Percy. Character 2 is Moshi. Percy and Moshi. So, in these characters, we have character 1, tuko hapo sasa. Now, a few days leading to the birthday. Yeah? No, let me just continue introducing you to the characters. Let me continue introducing you guys to the characters, yeah? So, character 1 ni Percy. Percy is financially, let me just start with the physical. Physical is better. Physically good, like I'm trying to be nice, but like physically okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe like 7 back then, not now, back then. So, and financially, no, let's go with the physically. Physically, the character 2, who is Moshi, is not the best looking, like Character 1 Percy, acha niache kusema character sasa. Percy, financially the poorest of the poor. Yeah. Character 2 Moshi is a character who's like, he has a, for lack of better words, I'd say he has a father who is alive and able, so he has money from the parents, because obviously at that time, I'm giving you 2017, everyone is a kid, no one is rich, no one is poor, we're just descendants. Descendants. So this is a descendant of a good person, of maybe a wealthy family or something. I don't know so much, but financially, one is the poorest of the poor. That is Percy. Moishi is okay. I think not okay, like within his means. Mnanielewa, sindio? Okay. And then we have what else do we need in this information? Character 1 is Percy. Percy, I have a crush on Percy. Yeah, like I don't know if you have seen me having crushes, but I don't know how to behave. Like, dignity leaves my body like that when I have a crush on someone. So like I will be doing the most for this person. Yeah. And then character 2, who is Moshi, has a crush on me. So he does the same for the people he has a crush on. So this is like chain. Now let's get into the circus. What happened on the 19th of March? Okay, so remember character 2, Moshi is financially fit. He was sponsoring this birthday, sponsoring from the outfit to the drinks, to the food, to the photography, to the like activity, everything, to the. Let me see. And then, do you remember I said Percy was the poorest of the poor? Like, he was just there to bring his stomach. Imagine, after there's a point, this Percy character aliniambia nimtumie fare ndo akuje birthday yangu. Unasikia venye ni mini, like, I've done the most in this world. So imagine, so there's the plan was this. Okay, on the 19th, simekamba this person nini Moshi provided even the outfit yenye tulivaa. Sasa sikia, on the 19th, sasa the plan was this: we meet my friends in town CBD, we go to Karura for a hike. Tulikuwa tunaenda na photographer, so the photographer tutembea and we take photos, blah 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 blah. After that we go to CBD at night, take street photo shoot up hivyo skate park. Tulikuwa na hizo utoto za hizo vitu zote, si ndio? So you know the vibe. And then sasa hiyo ndio ilikuwa plan obviously. Sasa huyu Percy aliniambia, Percy told me he won't make it to the Karura hike. He will just, no, I think he did. He did. So my friends and I meet in town at the agreed time that we are supposed to meet with the Percy meets us in town. Sasa tukenda Karura, but I don't know what time it was, but I think it was maybe 1 or 12 p.m. so that you can like as in hang out the entire afternoon, si ndio tukue na enough time to. Mi hata sijui idea ya kuenda nini ilikuwa ya nini, juu ni kuchoka tu. So what time was it? 12 ama 1. Am I hungry? Yes. Am I the birthday girl? Yes. Can I feed myself? Also yes, but like I'd prefer, like, as a birthday girl, you're not supposed to be feeding yourself on your birthday when you're working with people, especially, yeah? Not when you're working with your crushes. It wasn't a relationship, so obviously there's no expectation. But sasa kuna venye tu una putting your best foot forward as a person, yeah? Sasa sikia, tuko wapi? Tuko town. No, after town, Hungary. What are we about to eat at? After town, we go to the Karura. We're just walking with empty stomach, like just hanging with the sun, chilling with the sun. I'm texting Moshi, where are you? Because he was supposed to come with the cake as per agreed. He was supposed to come with the cake to Karura so that you can cut it over there, and then by the time you're just going to the photo shoot, I know you just walk with it. I think the plan was to walk with the cake everywhere so that it's like equal present for photo shoot, sindio? And then he didn't come like maybe until maybe 6 p.m. Ilikuwa after sasa the walking in the Karura forests. Sasa after that Moshi comes at what time? 6 p.m. Nothing significant happened in Karura like I can nini, but this guy, the Pasi guy, he knew like Moshi was sponsoring the entire event, and they're just statements like, but nothing. With me at the happy, but at 6 p.m. Moshi shows up. Amevaa suti from head to toe. Sijakwambia venye yule mwingine alikuwa amevaa Pasi. Pasi is dressed in like sijui nini, jeans, tank top na maybe jacket I guess, and this Moshi comes with suti, custom made from head to toe, na the cake in hand. Then you just meet and hug each other and say hi, and then you head to town for the photo shoot. So but by this time it's 7 p.m. You just go to the photo shoot. Let me just give you the first scenario of the Vitush. We are at the skate park photo shoot, taking photos 2x2, 3x3. We're taking turns. Thank God for my friends, because these people really came through for me. Because I was in my stupid girl era, doing the absolute most stupid girl era. So when it's time to take photos, like me and, for example, let's say Moshi, I just go and sit like as the birthday girl, wanting to be snapped or short. Wanting to be short, and then one of the dudes, maybe Moshi was the Kierere one, because not Kierere per se, like the entitled one, because he felt like he had sponsored the event. Sasa Moshi ako hapo hivyo, he's there like cameraman akisema birthday girl come, I'm jumping down with Moshi, and they're just chilling na nyamaza tu, because you're just here for vibes. And then when it comes over to me as the birthday girl, I want to take photos with everyone. So ukienda cameraman akikuja hivi, unashuka hivi, and then ukienda kwa hivi, ukipiga picha na Pasi. Ni Pasi ama ni Pasi? Pasi for pasta ama Pasi for iron box? Anyway, Pasi, Moshi, whatever. Ukipiga picha na one of them, the other one anakuja. Ukipiga picha na one of them, the other. Sasa wewe as the princess, that is the birthday. And then after that, part 2. Remember we were hungry. Imagine tangu saa ngapi tumekaa na Pasi kuanzia 12 p.m. Right now it's 7 p.m. Tumemngangana tu na photo shoot, tumalizane nao before the photo people waende zao. No, walibaki. But like ilikuwa to just part of the program, photo shoot, and then we eat, so that msiharakishe mkikula mseme what, so that after eating you just go and have your bash somewhere else. Guess the walking, how we were walking on our way to the Sanini. By this point I'm pissed off with the Pasi guy. I'm not even like, as in I have a lot of grace and accommodation and like patience. So we are walking. Mimi nikiwalk up hivi like sako na bako, when I'm walking with my friends, one of them comes to the rescue, like he wants to be involved in the conversation. Maybe let's say Pasi comes, me as the scratch card that I am, as the crusher of Pasi. Me as the crush, see me, I was telling me, nimekwambia, me, I just know how to embarrass myself when I have a crush on someone. See, I just go there, scratching myself so that I can give stories that on an empty stomach, give stories to this passy guy, and then from behind Moshi comes. So like Nigo Vivi, and then Moshi comes on the other side, and then bless the hearts of my friends, they will come to the rescue. One of them comes and occupies the other one so that I can talk to this one. So this person akizubaki kiasi, mwingine anakuja na huyo akikuja, friends to the rescue. Ni Jenny Bravo nini, Dora Explorer ama ni nani? Who is that? Bob the Builder. Not Bob the Builder. To the rescue. Math Club. Ila Killy Kids. I don't know what it's called. That one. To the rescue. When I'm here, they come to the rescue for the other one. So we get to the eating point. We go to the eating point. Haya sasa changa wamepati ya kuketi. Unaketi wapi? As the other girl, where do you sit? Nimesimama. I don't want to know where I'm going to sit because I'm hungry first of all. So when I'm standing there eating, ilikuwa sijui fries na sijui na kuku maybe na soda faster so that you can get it over with. And then the passy guy comes to sit next to me. Me as the crusher, I'm very happy because this is a very heavenly interaction. Nataka mniombe. I'm going through a lot. Na ni mimi nimejiletea. So obviously, Moshi will come and sit on the other side. At this point, I may reduce volume because the things are embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. Moshi comes and sits on the other side. I'm sitting here, passing the other side. Alafu, something that is very, very chaotic. So remember I said that the camera people, the photographer wanted to come along with the bash. Says, obviously it's a form, it's a sherehe, and this is Kenya. You invite people to the event. They don't know who is who. They're just going with the vibes. By the going of the vibes, see, you remember like when you were at Karura, the photographer, the group, like it's a group of two boys at this time. The group was there. So they saw our interaction with Percy and assumed that Percy was my boyfriend, which he wasn't, but it looked like that. So by the time we are going to meet Moshi, who's the one that is paying for everything, they're like, and I'm like, I wish you knew I was just chilling around innocence. I was not doing anything malicious intentionally. I was just very innocent, just innocently thinking that you're going to mix water and oil and you're going to mesh up. So I went to endelea na story, just get to the point. Kwa table, time ya kukula sasa. Everyone is just looking at everyone because we are like, when this one is talking, this one wants to talk. When this one wants to talk, this one wants to talk. And I'm like, yeah. Nataka mniombe. I'm going through a lot. Na ni mimi nimejiletea. Sasa, sikia. Aya, sasa after the eating, sasa it's time to pay the bill. Guess how Percy is. Cricket noises. And now it's time for Moshi to obviously do the things. Me as the birthday girl, I'm chilling with my money in my pocket. And then after that embarrassing part of me having to look at the vituko that is happening, that of course by now everyone is on the same page of what exactly is happening. Sasa wananiangalia to like, uko sure? Are you okay in the head? Is everything okay at home?
Hey, Queen. Girl, you have done it again. Constantly raising the bar for us all and doing it flawlessly. I'd say I'm surprised, but I know who you are. I've seen it up close and personal.
Sasa sikia. And then tuko part gani? Oh, it's time now it's time for us to go to the hangout. Not the hangout. It's time for us to go to the bash sasa. Guess where? Just guess where? It's time for us to go to the hangout. What hangout? The bash after party. It's going to happen in Moshi's house. Obviously, Percy is coming because as the birthday girl, I'm inviting everyone that was invited is coming along from the start to the end. We started the party at 10 a.m. and by now it's maybe 8:30, like after a photo shoot, after eating, 8:30, maybe 9 up. We are going to Moshi's house to have the bash. We're going with the cake and the drinks and the music, everything that's supposed to be present in a party. So no, Moshi has invited his friends that I don't know, which is already weird enough because I'm coming with Percy, and that is not a good look for anyone involved. Sasa mimi kama niko kwa hot seat na hot seat yenyewe hata sijui niko ama siko juu. Realistically, we are not dating. No, none of us is dating. No one is dating here. We're just, someone is interested in this one, so they're doing things to pursue the other person, and this one is interested in this one. They're doing things to impress the other person who is impressed, but like so now after wow, sasa tumefika. We just took hata sikumbuki, by the way, we took a cab. I don't know, but for some reason I think we took a cab because we were tulikuwa too many, we couldn't fit in one, so we took a cab. The Percy Moshi was in another cab. So this is the part where we were separated. With me and Moshi, we were separated. I went in the same cab with I was separated with Percy, so I went in the same cab with Moshi. We were just going to meet there to save faces because we are going to meet his friends that I don't know, that I'm supposed to leave a good impression on. I don't know how the brain of children works. Children. What was I turning at in 2017? Should I disclose? No. But I was a baby. I was children. I was young and uneducated. Don't judge me. Because people are like rice. Yeah. So, tumefika. Step 1, we go to the tumefika the building. Then deal with the security nini. We go upstairs to the now the event place, the room, obviously the house of the person. Moshi sasa. Percy amekuja. Percy also has his friend who is my friend, because obviously as a crush I am scratching myself in your society. I want to know everyone. So Percy has come with his friends. I have my friends too for emotional support. We were just meeting in the corners to laugh about the situation. So after the event, after sasa tumefika sasa, we are going upstairs. We're meeting the people, saying hi. I even see one of my schoolmates, I wouldn't say friend, not a colleague. He's a colleague from high school. So you say hi, blah blah blah, hi, and then my group comes.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Thank the good Lord, the Percy group decides to stay outside the house. So they're outside the house. So obviously not everyone can see that they are present, but they are present. Unless me is not sneak, go to the house, talk to them, and then come back like that. Thank God truly succeed for that match. leading up to that point, imefika saa kukata keki. As a guess, just what did I do? Imagine, lighting is the worst. Let me just wrap it up. So imefika saa kukata keki. Obviously, everyone will assume that I'm cutting the cake with them. Moshi will assume because he was the one that bought the cake. Percy will assume because he's the one that thinks that he's the birthday boy. Who has done nothing, nada, nothing from the get-go. He has done nothing, brought nothing to the table, just stress. Anyway, sasa imefika point yenye tunakata keki. So guess what my friends does, because these people, bless their hearts, one of them decides, let me cut the cake with you because everyone is going to assume that you're going to cut the cake with them. And then sasa the photographer na one of the like friends when you up around, they're like, sikate keki na huyu. They're just assuming. Why would you assume atikata keki na huyu? Kwani ni harusi? Ai? So I'm just cutting the cake with my best friend. Being a child in this Nairobi, honestly, I was just purely naive, very, very naive, and that just everything is just naivety. I was not malicious. I wasn't. I just maybe sijui hata nini ilikuwa ina happen. By then nini ilikuwa ina happen. Ama I had told Moshi I'm going to have Percy there. Yes, I had told him I'm going to have Percy present in my birthday, and he insisted on paying everything, and I was like, go on, show off, go off, queen, slay. Anyway, it was a day I will never forget, and so will you now, because it was torture. I don't know if I've said everything as it was. Like, most of the times when I'm telling a story, I only like see the other parts that I didn't say when I'm editing. I'm like, surely mbona ukusema ina. But if I remember, I will insert. If I don't, maybe it's a lot of work. Pia sasa sikia. But the night was pure torture. How did it end? Imagine I wasn't even drinking. By that time I was not even a drunkard. I hadn't tested any ounce of alcohol. I was just going there for soda. Just going there for soda, and I wasn't even taking. I'm allergic to cake, so I don't eat cakes. So I was just going there for soda and to make sure I'm present. Yeah. So after that we have the nini going back. So how did we go back? But then we went back the same night at maybe 1 a.m. Guess who paid the cab home? You guessed right, it's Moshi. Guess what happened to Percy? Just guess. Anyway, long story short, I ended up dating Percy as the idiot that I was. I did what I did. Not I did what I did. Like, as in I ended up dating Percy because obviously there's stupidity. When you bring stupidity to the picture and put 2 + 2, you get 2, and you get poorest of the poorest, and the poorest of the poorest, you get poorest of the poorest of the poorest, and you just have a poor concoction just in your face. But that is just another series of pure torture. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's it. At least we the day ended well. It was chaotic. I don't know if you can just imagine the nerves, the emotions, the way when everyone is drunk, the way they can shout, and now they're just shouting nonsense. Whoops. Anyway, that is it. That is that. And that's the end of my story for today. I can imagine the light has not lighted. This is what I use. Look at how dark it is. Anyway, that's it for today's video. See you tomorrow. Don't be like me, kids. Don't be like me. Be mature. Be educated. be sober in the head, because I wasn't. Don't make the same mistakes I did, which is what I know. No, just make the same mistakes. Have fun. Make your mistakes and have stories to talk about. It's all fun and games until it isn't. But that's it for today's video. Bye. So, cameraman, hii ni light inaenda sasa, nikufunikana na maziwa. Tarudi juu ikikam.